I do think that that was important. So let's just go into the Pinnacle Robotics. Hello, hello. Organic and mechanical. And I guess immediately the difficult one, Silket Planes. High threat detected. One extra alpha vec will be present when this mission starts. Okay. Defend the robots and protect the defense lab. We'll see if I can manage to do that for sure. It looks pretty bad. I do have to say that for sure. Let's put you into there, I guess. I'm not sure how well, the bot is nice, but I'm not sure how I'm supposed to protect these robots when they start in those locations. Ugh. Yeah, I don't think this is possible. Well, at least one went into a frozen zone. So that's something. Yeah, this is a huge problem though. Huge problem. That is the defense lab. Protect the defense lab would be one of the like requirements, basically. You are only at least shooting at one of those. You are given the bonus of the armor, right? Yes, which is a problem. So this would first of all need to die, and how would I do that exactly is a perfectly good question, because I don't see there to be any way for me to do such a thing. So basically, this robot is dead. Like, sure, I have the self-destruction, but even that wouldn't be able to save it. And basically, so that you would be even hoping to get into here, you would have to go and jump. Unless I do something else to this first, but how would I do something else to it? It's an excellent question, which I think the answer is I can do nothing. These robots also started in such a bad positions, I would have to say. I think this is one of the better ones, that I can at least kill that unit. But it's definitely not good. Definitely not good. But I can't get this guy even into there in any way. Ugh. This is so bad. I would have needed to get this into better positions, but it would have been a little bit better if I had to put one of the flying units there. So that would have helped. But even that wouldn't have helped that much. To be honest, it really doesn't matter if I do this or if I let this unit kill it. So in that sense, doesn't matter. You're dead anyways. Unfortunate, but true. So you would be pushed into there. You attack these 3 tiles. Of course, causing also all of the acid. Basically, this is only one. Basically, it's a problem. It's going to be the problem anyways. I don't think there's anything that I can really do about this. Again. You're already attacking here. You're doing this. I can push you. Hope that all of those buildings somehow manage to survive. But I would have to say that it's pretty much my own... Okay, actually you're shooting all the way there now. But, yeah, that actually got damaged. Actually, if you just move away from there, then that would be enough, because he's shooting. I was just thinking that he does to the front 3, but that's not the situation. That's not the case. It's still a different question. How would I be able to be more useful with you? But this would be one of the better ones, I guess. At least this one would be pushed into that spot to block. This would be shooting just there. That's fine. I just can't stop this in any way. From what I can see, there's no way for me to stop that from doing what it's doing. No matter how much I would love it to stop it, but it is nothing I can do to stop it. So, Sure, fine. Let's just go into here then, I guess. Maybe a little bit later. I guess this one is okay, decent at least as an action. Were you able to get all the way here? Yeah. Then at least if that is already dead, we can have a look if I wanna do something a little bit different. There's no saving it. No matter how much I'm trying to look that I would be wanting to save it, but I don't see how I would be able to do it. I certainly don't see how I would exactly be able to do that. Like, even if I would go into self-destruction mode, I don't see how I would have been able to do it. Fine. I would be able to kill you. You would deal 3 damage. But that's not necessarily too big of an issue. It sort of is, but maybe it can be okay for now. 3. Yes, 3 damage. You will heal with 1. Fine. Let's go and try to do that. At least you're frozen. Go into a better place, robot. That would be lovely if you would do such a thing. So many annoying enemies, bad enemies. Someone stand there, thank you very much. I'm very much appreciative of the fact that you actually stand there. You wanna free your friend. And that was the one that would explode, right? Yeah. That's the exploded one. Explode, killing itself and damaging adjacent tiles. Kill it first to stop it. Is there anywhere where I would be able to go and try to do a very useful self-destruction? Don't think so. Kind of a shame. Would be lovely if I could. I think the best that I can do is to push you like this. That would protect this house. You of course do need to move. One way or another. Do I mind if I come into acid? I don't see how I could be killing you. Yeah, you would be dealing 2 damage that way. I don't see how I could be doing that. Maybe I should just come backwards and repair yourself. Yeah, no. This might be okay. I could push you a little bit, damage you quite a lot otherwise, but I would be getting into a very bad situation too in all reality, so I think also that is not a good idea. So I think the best I can think of doing with you is to heal. Of course, if I would actually push you... Yeah, this would be also okay. You would be breaking that guy free, which would mean that this guy would be killing him. I think I like that idea more, and you're at least very wounded. You retreat for a little bit and repair. I think that's okay-ish for now. It's just a shame that the one robot is already dead. But again, it's not like I think that there was anything that I was able to do about that. If only I could go right there now and try to do the self-explosion, self-destruction. I can't do it here though. Nah. Why did you gotta move? Like that? I could go into there, but then I would need to get that still. Without hopefully destroying it. That's a problem. I would love to come into here and do the self-destruction other than there's this, for example. Which I wouldn't like as the idea then. I might come into here and just push you like that. Because you are a problem, and you are definitely a problem. So you two need to be destroyed, if in any way possible. Of course, then I might come into here and just do this. It should be able to get you back up alive. You would be doing damage into there, which would mean that I could go possibly into here and just do this. Though not quite. On the other hand, it's not like I care about you staying alive that much now. For the very simple fact that, why would I? But I do care about that building. Otherwise I would love to go and do that, but I think it's better that I don't. What would this exactly do? So it would push you into there, would deal pretty nice amount of damage. It wouldn't kill anyone though, which is a problem. And because I wouldn't be able to stay alive, well, that would be the bad thing. I think you have to just then heal. At least this is frozen. You're gonna free this unit though. It's a shame that I can't stop it. I can kill you both actually with this. I think that's definitely, of course, beneficial then. After getting the pot. So you are freeing it. That's not too big of an issue. I can either choose to free this unit or this unit. I think freeing that is going to be less of an issue though. I think. I hope it will be less of an issue. Because this I also very much dislike as an enemy. That I do have to say. Unless the robot, that robot actually went and maneuvered away. Doesn't seem bad. You are annoying, as always. But yeah, you just need to shoot it away. Yeah, that's okay. Now it's okay. As long as we just then maneuver you guys in a way that is logical. You wouldn't be able to kill either one of them. That's a shame. But on the other hand, does it matter or does it not, is the question. Well, if I wanna... I did test this out, right? So this should work, right? Let's try it. Yep, it works. I'm just like thinking, oh, why not test it then? Again. Just heal yourself a little bit, that's fine. Sure, I could have gotten this guy from the ice and then it would have even died, but it's not too big of an issue. At least that would be done. Devon the robots one lost, I know. But at least otherwise it worked. Hand was forced, but at least one of the machines survived and his server sisters will be thankful. No, only a reactor core. I was so hoping that I would actually get a driver, because I actually really need a driver right now. Oh dear. Let's install it for you so you have a little bit of an extra movement. What about the Tundra? Break 5 buildings out of the ice, kill at least 7 enemies. That's going to be difficult again, I would say. Again, that's gonna be quite a bit difficult. Let's put at least one of the flying creatures now then this time into this side. Maybe that will help me a little bit. But there's so many mountains. Multiple targets detected. This is kind of a problem, I do have to say so. Like in more than a few ways. What is the order of actions here? I would have to ask. You act last, which is a problem. Though if you just shoot it, then that's not a problem. Trying to look. What all is happening here actually? So basically, I think this should be for the moment even okay. You're just shooting here, so you're no problem as long as I evade you. You have already done your actions. You're gonna destroy this before it moves. And you're the one who is gonna break for us 2 of these buildings out of ice. Which is kind of something we do actually need. The only problem is that if I actually would go and get some acid into one of these, that would be kind of bad. Because I would be actually moving you. And I want this to be destroyed. So maybe this is actually okay for now. The only thing that I'm thinking about is then maybe I should come into here and shoot you like this, but I'm not sure if I should. Maybe I should just wait for now and just wait here. Maybe I should, with you at least, go and then try to actually break some of these out of ice. It's just the only problem that you do actually get damage out of it. But we kind of have to try to do all of these buildings out of ice. Can you break out ice? Because it just feels that you do acid, but you don't break anyone out of ice. So that is a problem. So I could come and break this out of ice myself, but on the other hand, that also feels like it's possibly gonna be a problem. I could... Actually, if this explodes, it's fine. If it's the only thing that is exploding, that is. Like, if I do this, I would be able to kill 2 units at once, which would be pretty nice. 2 pretty dangerous big units out, that is. I do have to just be worried about the fact that I would need to actually be breaking these things out of ice. And as such, I'm relatively happy to let them do that for now. Maybe I should break myself as well, like this one building. It's of course a little bit of a risk, because on the other hand you're thinking that, well, if it's in ice now, maybe soon there's gonna be an enemy who is going to break it, but I don't know if there's gonna be. So I guess I'll do that for now. Then it's the question, will I do also something like that with you? Maybe. I guess I will. At least you have a lot of area in here then where I can move you later. It is of course a life away from you, which is kind of a problem, but I think this should be okay. From my understanding. You're shooting there, that's fine. You're killing it, which is totally fine. You're the one who breaks them, which is also fine. So 5 buildings needed to break free, and I have already broken 4 now, then thanks to these friends of ours. So that's kind of good for now. Unfortunate that you can't... Well, on the other hand, it's not like that would necessarily help anyways. This guy is just a problem. Because he's gonna act before this thing is. I would love it if that wasn't the case, but it is. I can always come and push you into there, which would mean that you at least would kill this unit, which would be something that I think I like. Not quite as nice of a movement otherwise, but I do like the idea that you will kill your friend. And you have acid. I just would love to be able to actually go and do something about that, but I don't see what I could exactly go and do about it unless you can do something. But I don't think you can do enough damage by this. And even if I would have, like, the only answer would have been that if I would have been able to get acid on you. Would I have been able to do that with you so that you would be safe? I actually probably could have. I think I was able to if I would just have done it. I was just worried that that wouldn't anyways be enough. Yeah, I was thinking about that as well, that it might have been able to do something, but maybe this way I could kill you with this unit. Yes, I could. However, you would be going into a forest which is burning if I go from that direction. Can I do it from here? I can. He is also going to get 1 damage then, the science ship, but that's relatively okay. It's a shame that I can't move you with this unit. Well, I can, but I can only do it from this direction, which would mean you would kill this unit rather than this one, which I would prefer to kill. But as such, it's pretty okay. Unless I want to go and actually do the self-destruction right now. Which is not bad idea either. It would mean 2 annoying units gone. 1 spawning in only. So I guess I will. But I would still need to be making sure to break one of these buildings out of ice. Which is basically something I think he needs to do. For certainty, I think that's the case. Okay. Now there would be 2 more coming in though. And for the moment you would be getting 2 damage to yourself. If I would be trying to go and break one of these houses from ice. So I think you will have to go into here, heal yourself. And you two will need to just try to take care of these guys one way or another. One option is that I shoot you into here and then you into here and you will shoot your friend and so on and forth. On the other hand, I think I kinda like staying on this lane and letting you just shoot into there and maybe you come into here and push this guy at least into that direction. Also, your armor isn't active when you have acid. So sure. Like I could do this, but it's not enough, certainly. So let's just come here. Maybe you will still prefer to try to shoot this guy, hopefully. I tend to my mech, yes. This is otherwise okay for now. I need to break one of these houses as said, and then protect everything pretty much. That's no good for you to do such a thing for me. That is very mean of you to do, to be honest. And that is also very mean. Why are you doing that house? Why can't you be doing that or that? On the other hand, if I get you to move into here, then that would be okay enough. Like, if I could move you one step into here, you would be able to shoot this. Sure. But, then I still have a lot of other problems. Oof. So I would need to reserve this space for you if I don't go and break one of these from ice with you. You are no issue. You are a big issue. I think the best resolution would be if I would go on the other hand and push you into here. To be honest, you're gonna act before this guy is. That's why I'm thinking that that would be one of the better options. Because I'm not gonna be able to kill you. The only problem is that this guy is still gonna be alive. And I don't have any other directions where I can be shooting at him. Like, if I brought you into here, I would just straight away kill this anyways, and I wouldn't be pushing him. And then I would deal just a little bit of damage to you. This way I would kill you, but I would just be not pushing that guy anyways, so... Arg. What to do? Like, I think I have almost the perfect solutions, but not quite. I think this is then the better, at least to have you there, so you will actually kill your friend. So this area would be fine. The problem is this unit. You are the problem, and I can't deal with you in any way. Ugh, arc. Annoying. I can't do anything with it though. Really, I really cannot. I can kill you, sure. That doesn't help me a lot. I think the first priority anyways would be for me to then go and break this from ice, unfortunately. Unless... can I move you? Well, I can move you, but then you would die. The only thing that maybe if I would have had the armor, then you wouldn't have died, but now I already killed that guy who would have had the armor. I think that would have been the solution, but it's too late for it now. So I guess I will do this, and then we basically have done that, but I don't know if it will remain after that. Besides, I don't know if that was even worth it, considering we're anyways failing to kill at least 7 enemies. Like, sure, that's one more, but... it got destroyed, very much so. Definitely not going that well. But that's us, we are at least playing on the hard difficulty. But, yeah. Which one? Block, Vex, spawning 3 times, protect coal plant. Take less than crit damage, protect power generator. Well, as such, it's not like I can... very high. Defensive shields active. Let's go to the gold storage here. If we get destroyed here because I have way too little power crit power jet power crit, yes, that's the word. Then that's going to be the case, unfortunately. Well, there is a bot. Just something. I dislike you always going and doing those things. At least you went into an ice block. Thank you so kindly when you guys, some of you go into, 3 of you going into ice. That is probably the best things you could have done for me, for sure. So I definitely have to kill you. And I definitely do need to push this thing. Of course, a question if I should have pushed it with you or with someone else, but I definitely did need to push that. Kind of a shame too that in a sense that you are in ice, because if you weren't, I would be able to just do this and kill you, most of you. And you, annoyingly, are something that I should also kill. So... If I did that, that would be too bad though. I'd say for sure at this moment. I can easily push you a little bit anyways. I would be... yeah, that's definitely not what I want to do. If I push you like that, you're gonna be going into a new ice block, so I guess that's fine, but you wouldn't be dead, which would be a problem, because then you would be shooting into that. So I guess the better option would be to come with you, but then you would be in an ice block, and that wouldn't be good plan either. I guess this is one of the better options, because then at least I would be only opening freeing this guy and killing you. And in all honesty, we want to kill this guy. Did I already move with you accidentally? I think I did. Okay, then I gotta reset, because I don't want you to move without being able to actually do something too. I'm doing so many mistakes. Maybe this is just not a good day for me with Into the Bridge. I'm almost inclined to go and just take this. And then go and do something else, but that's... But of course this only does... Well, no, this does break it from the ice, so... I don't think that there's really a perfect option for you to do, but you could at least go and pick this up. I guess I'll let it be like that, and we'll see how this will be continuing. I would need to kill this, and would need to kill this, and then 2 more enemies are gonna be anyway spawning in. So we'll see. I guess that's okay-ish. At least you're in ice. You are very much not in ice. So you are attacking those 3. I don't like you doing that. Certainly enough, I cannot say I like you doing that. So... I could easily try to do now here, because I would at least kill both of these 2 things, which is actually a very good idea to do. I could also try to do it here, but I can't get there. This is probably the best. You are gonna be freed, yes, but these both do need to be taken care of, preferably. Because the armor does make it a lot harder for me to kill these guys after all, so fine. You are active and alive though, which is a problem. At least I can kill you. So that's something, and then I can at least inflict you with acid. So that's okay, I guess. So 1 more spawned in. You would be again launching that, of course, like you always do. Okay. That is a problem. I have to kill one or the other, pretty much. That's not too big of an issue to me. You are annoying. You're very much annoying. Annoying thing. So I would be able to deal at least 1 damage to you. Like this. I can also jump into here easily enough and push you like that. I think that's okay. Let's just kill this guy first. At least. And then you would again need to be pushing this freaking stupid explosive thing. And then you could come here and kill this one. And then you are the only one alive, which does mean basically 2 of you are gonna be back. And it would have also given a mission that block Vex spawning 3 times, but that didn't certainly happen at all. We just didn't have time, I'd say. No time, really. to do that, no matter how much that would have been a good thing to do. Okay, that's no too big of an issue if it otherwise launches all the way there when we are not on the way. You guys are the guys that we need to worry about, I'd say. Yeah. Definitely. So I think you need to do this. I wonder, do these also then get destroyed by that? That is a good question. I don't really have an answer to that. So you basically could, for example, deal with this guy. The problem is that how do I deal with that guy? You can get into here though, so that should be okay. Let's go into just here first, I guess, and do that. And then get into here. It's no big issue even if you get freed. After all. Not sure if you can kill this unit. You can though, easily. It's okay, that's okay-ish. Definitely didn't get this all done though. But we're at least still alive, I guess. Considering all of my mistakes, at least we're still alive. Block mech spawning, protect the gold plant, and protect the time pod, at least. Someone, yay, someone mech starts every mission with a shield. That's nice. Unlocked in hangar. So, maybe put you into this one. I think you're probably a good option for this mech. Yeah. I guess I'll give you a little bit more movement. And I guess then, actually I have 2 reactor cores that I should put into use. So let's give you one, so we can actually activate this. Should I give you also the extra health? I think it is a good idea to have the extra health though. So sure, you have all of those now. So we get a little bit of extra healing. Let's go to the Pinnacle Garden. Take less than 3 crit damage, protect the power generator. I anyways need to take less than 3 crit damage, so that's no issue in the end. So I think this, we're hostile here. At least I think that was the case. There's a little bit of water, but not a lot, that we could possibly use to our advantage. Okay. I don't like you doing such a thing. Alright, and I definitely don't enjoy you going and doing that. You're also a problem. Of course, I can easily push you off the platform if I wish. The problem is, how do I do everything that I would need to do? And I'm not sure I'm able to do everything that I would need to be doing. It's like, I think in that I can at least kill this unit with this. Sure, I could be doing that. In all honesty, I guess I should start you further away, because you can always jump into action. I think that's actually something that I most likely should be doing. So this is especially something that we would have to also protect. It's kind of an easy thing to do, as long as we just hit this guy and get him there. The problem comes that I cannot quite nonetheless kill him, which is very unfortunate. I can kill this, but you would very much be alive. I can kill you if I use acid into you first. But then you would anyways be able to shoot all the way over there, and you would still be blocked. So I think I have to probably accept you attacking. I don't love the idea. But you're threatening to at least power 2. You're no issue otherwise, but you are just blocking one of our very important guys from moving, which is the reason that you are a problem. Okay. I can easily kill this guy too. Sure. Indeed. But it won't solve all of this. I can easily kill the bomb as long as I hit you with someone, so that's at least one good thing, but not as good as I think it would need to be. So I would at least be able to get one kill if I did it well enough. Which I guess I would have to be okay with. Not sure how much damage you are able to do, but yeah, basically it's nonetheless gonna unfortunately stay alive. Which is very unfortunate, unless I would go and shoot with this guy first, which would already push you, but you would anyway stay alive. Well, no, you wouldn't stay alive, but then it's a question. Can I accept the fact that this guy would just shoot into these two? I don't know. It's kind of a good question. I think it's just as much damage as this guy alone would be doing, so it's a little bit... Does it really even completely then matter if they anyways would be doing the same amount of damage? So I guess I'll kill you. Maybe if I had been in front here. Actually, I probably need to reset still, because if I might lose 2 energy, that could very much kill us. I guess the best is that you actually stay in front here and just shoot this a little bit so he is moved. Then you would need to come here to here, shoot this guy, and then you need to come and just finish off the job. Which will also deal damage to this guy. That is the best way I can think of doing this. It kills as many as possible, plus... yeah, stops this from attacking there. I don't see any other way. That's definitely the best that I can see being able to do. Okay. Alrighty, you are not exactly a problem. Neither are you necessarily. You are definitely a little bit more of a problem, I'd say. I could possibly just get you off the edge if I shoot you twice. If I then... But I do think that you need to take care of... not necessarily... Well, I think that you need to be the one to take care of it, unfortunately. Yeah. I think that's pretty much necessary. Does deal a lot of damage to this, which feels so unnecessary to deal that much damage. Can you get into anywhere else, though, to deal with that? Not really. Of course, you at least could be jumping into there and... Maybe I need to come and kill something else with you, or try to come and kill something else with you. You're not fast enough, though, to really get to come and kill something else. Well, you can kill this, but then it's gonna free that robot. Of course, it's only 1 hit point robot, but... Maybe? Can you get into here? Yeah, you can at least get into here, so I guess this is okay-ish. As an idea. My reset has been already used, so I do have to very much be careful with what I'm doing, though. You can take the shot, of course. Just straight up. But I do think that then I should rather at least go and deal some damage to you. Like if I did this, you would be killed by that. You would even deal a little bit damage. I guess that's okay. You are gonna be freed, but I think that's okay. Even if not perfect. And you're also gonna be freed, but I think that should be okay. For now. At least we're getting a good amount of healing right now. At least it's only these 3 plus then 2 more. So these robots I do think are one of the most essential things to be killed, though. Certainly enough. I would have to say that, because they, usually speaking, are pretty powerful. But you are at least no issue. You are, of course, obviously enough, a very big issue. Very, very big issue. You definitely would need to hopefully be even killed. I probably would have to then bring you to do that. So, do you do 4 tiles damage or piercing beam damage reduced by range? Yeah, I think it's 4 tiles. Yeah, I think so. And then you, stronger projectile that causes target to burn. So I think I need to kill you especially. And so unfortunately the last mission didn't come into the record completely because I was just way too low on the memory on my computer, playing too much of Into the Bridge, for example. But we are here now to then at least finish this mission. We still have at least 3 crit power, so did okay there. 1 damage each. Just need to try to not make mistakes and maybe we'll be able to still get up from this. We'll see if that will manage to happen though, considering to destroy the beetle leader is not also necessarily that easy to be done. But we'll do our best. We'll do our best. So you should be able to move 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So basically you should be able to move pretty much anywhere over there. I'll put you into there, I think, for now. Maybe I'll just put you guys a little bit even more back this time, but we'll see if this will work out or if this is the worst option, but yeah, we'll see, we'll see. You do have the shield, which I like. Okay, you are no problem for the moment. You are, of course, obviously not a problem. And the bomb I don't like. It's nice that you aren't able to do anything beneficial, though. So, what would be the best options? I would love to do the self-destruction here, if only there weren't this building. Of course, not right now the best idea. I could easily kill this unit, of course, for a certainty, very, very easily. This is a little bit of annoyance. I could push it easily with this guy, and I think I have to do that, even though I would love to. Well, on the other hand, it's the 5th to act. If I don't stop you, / don't move you, you're gonna destroy that for us. And I don't think I mind that. I don't like the fact that you would be here in this area, though. But I'm not sure if I will have time to stop that otherwise. Specifically when I would really love to have this guy also in acid for a certainty, but not sure yet. Not sure yet how to proceed with this. Like, of course I can easily come and do this, but it's kind of a shame to shoot at this guy. Just for the reason that if I do, then it's just going to do very little damage overall. Kind of would love to kill maybe this guy. That would be nice. It would kill it and it wouldn't be threatening this anymore. Because as such I don't have to kill these right now. I probably should, and I would probably prefer, but let's just get ourselves a little bit closer into this area anyways. I think that's at least an okay enough of a move. Not perfect, but okay. Of course I could also just jump into the spot to destroy that bomb, even if I'm not quite happy with that. I think, well, the problem is indeed that if I allow him to come into here to attack, it may be okay for now, but I'm afraid what he will be doing the next turn, which is the thing that I am concerned of. Plus, of course, I still would love to get him into acid, which I cannot really then do, but of course I could easily just go and try to do the acid maybe into this guy then. And just kill this unit like this, which certainly isn't the worst idea. Maybe I should indeed do that. It still means that you're very easy to kill. And the one other unit is dead for now. 2 units are of course going to be spawning if I don't move there. You do have even enough movement points to actually get all the way there though. But I can't allow this to explode either, so I would have to deal with it one way or another. It's just a question, what is the best way to deal with it? This way I would be able to deal 1 little damage onto this. Maybe it's okay idea and just let you go and destroy that, because you are going to be able to do it. So I guess maybe it can be okay. I just hope you will not choose a very bad place to attack next turn or from a very bad angle, which is quite likely, quite possible. But we'll see. Thank you for that though. It's appreciated. Ooh, nice. You came more into this direction. I do appreciate that. I do appreciate that. You're no problem. You're shooting into here, so that is of no issue. I don't like you doing this for more than a few reasons. What is the order here? You are of course going to again act first, which is not too surprising. I'm kind of thinking that I need to just go and kill this guy, maybe with you. Because I would love to again get some acid into this guy, which I haven't had the chance to do yet, and you're gonna die because you're gonna be pushed over there. So that's not going to be a problem. Then I could get you to have some acid. Yeah, I think this is the pretty decent plan. Besides, you are in fire, so that's also not bad. You're actually going to kill this unit for us. That is lovely. I was wondering how much damage that would be doing, but that's actually perfect, and you're gonna be shooting there. Sure, this is gonna go there first, but that's no problem. Okay, that's perfect. I'm quite happy with that. I don't want to shoot you. Thank you. Fire damage. You shall launch. There's plenty of fire, and you're dead. Thank you. Thank you so much. Very, very, very appreciated. Oh, you're even shooting here. Who's gonna act first? You're gonna act before this guy. Well, in essence, you're not even a problem, but I'm kind of intrigued about the idea that, it's a shame that I can't quite make it all the way over here. But I'm kind of okay to let you go and kill this unit. Or could be. Maybe, actually, I should do this. Even though I am damaging myself a little bit as well, but not that big of a deal, and you're gonna get 1 damage from that. And stopping that from spawning, which would not be too bad. I wouldn't mind that from going and happening. Maybe, I don't know, I don't think that I would have really needed to do the acid either. It's a shame I can't quite make it this far though with you, but that's fine. I think this is all okay. Just be prepared here for now. I don't need to worry about anything more. Thank you again. You have been a very kind little mech for us, I'd say. Again, you are no problem. You are a problem. Plus you are a small problem. Not a huge problem, but a little bit of a problem, yes. I do think that you could probably do this move. Relatively easily, yes. However, I think that you could come and kill this unit. So that maybe we could come and have a little bit of an acid into this guy first. Yeah, I think that's okay, because then you should be able to die. I'm pretty sure that should be enough to kill you both. So hey, that was pretty nice. Not too bad. And turn. So hey, at least this worked out pretty nicely. Even if we have had a lot of problems in this, for sure. But that at least worked. And this region is secure. Destroy the beetle needle and protect the corporate tower. 1500 at least protected. Of course, not perfect island by any means, but could have definitely been worse. Okay, so we have this. Self-destruction I do like. What is this? Swing a massive sword to damage and push 3 tiles. That's interesting. I kind of possibly like it more than this, to be honest. What is this then? Swap place with a nearby tile. That might be very good. I'm not sure if that's better than the acid though. Healing I have to have. The problem with this is that this would be perfect to protect a lot of things, but the only problem is that I am, as sus, needing basically the acid in a lot of cases to kill a lot of these bigger enemies. So I'm not sure if that's going to work. All Vec take +1 damage from pumps and blocking enemy Vec, which again would be nice. Fire beam that freezes everything in a line. Uses per battle only 1 though, normally. Well, these are going to be difficult choices, I'd say. Well, first of all, let me have a little bit of a look into you guys. So you have the self-destruct, and you have this, so you basically all have already something in all of these spots, which is kind of an unfortunate thing, but I do like the self-destruct. I would like to have something more than this, but I do still like that acid, but I kind of think that maybe I should at least give this a shot. Maybe a little bit later. And then I'm wondering about this. Because I am able to use this from time to time. And it would be a passive. It's just a question, is it better than something else we already have? Which is a great question, and I'm not sure if it is. This could also be great, but I think I'll prefer to indeed take this Frost Beam more. I kind of like this more than this, I'd say. I kind of do. So +1 use. So it's only a couple of times that I can use it, but I think it's pretty good and it would be a little bit different. Because this, well, it depends a little bit, of course, at what situation we would be exactly using it, but I kind of like this more, so it's fine, I'll buy it. But then I definitely should sell this one, because I can't even remotely consider using both of them. Then I like this, but is it worth for me to get? Maybe not. Maybe I should indeed just get a couple of at least crit powers so that I can be at least a little bit more sure that I'm not that easily immediately dying. Ooh, this is... Well, that's the wrong... that's the wrong one for you. Yeah. So power this. Hit by this almost. Damage 2 uses per battle 1. I can... Does this not damage me? Maybe it doesn't, which isn't quite necessarily something that I would need, but maybe it's okay then. Should I allow more uses? I guess the 1 use may be okay. Okay, well, I guess that's okay for now. So we would have at least 3 islands secure, and I do think that I want to at least try to go into this last one to the 4th island. But we'll see how this will be working out. But that for the next time, so thank you for watching, and see you next time.